Coach, would you say this was your team's most complete performance of the season so far?
Yeah, I was really proud of our team. I thought we played with about 8 minutes into the game. For 32 minutes, I thought it was the best we've played on both ends of the court. And to do it against an unconventional team with the way they pressed their zone defense on short preparation was really good. And really proud of our guys to be able to come down here. We're a much better team today than we were when we left Milwaukee.
And how would you assess in what ways that you are different and which ways you are better since you've been here?
Well, I would say the thing I'm most proud of is the fight of our guys. I thought our competitive spirit while we were in Orlando was terrific. I don't know if we were the hardest playing team down here, but I know no one played harder than us. And that's got to be the foundation of any really good team. So that would be the thing I'm most proud of. I thought our defense was better. Obviously, we added a couple new things. And then offensively, when we share the ball, we can be a pretty good offensive team.
Obviously, Dwayne had a big day today. How has he progressed over the course of this season?
Well, he's just grown by leaps and bounds. And, one thing I think has made Dwayne better is going against guys like Derrick and Matt Carlino in a practice. I mean, it's not easy. I mean, those guys are really good players. And Dwayne loves the moment. And I think that's what you find out when you start playing games. Sometimes who you see in practice can be different when the lights are on in a good or bad way. And for Dwayne, it's obviously been very good.
Coach, can you talk about that zone? I know you guys debuted it at the tournament, but it seemed like you went to it and it kind of really threw Tennessee off.
Yeah, no, I think the zone was a good thing for us throughout the tournament and again tonight. I think our guys are really active in it. I think we have good quickness. I think they like it. And it keeps our defense more compact, which is overall been a good thing for us.
Derrick, was that floor slap after halftime by the defense? Was that planned? Was that?
Yeah, somewhat. It was Juan's idea, just to get us going. We came out slow at the beginning, so we didn't want to come out slow in the second half. So, doing that, I think it gave some guys some energy. We had the first 2 or 3 minutes were good, then we, kind of fell off, but then we got back on track to where we needed to win the game. So.
You didn't take a ton of shots today, but you made all the ones you took. You really picked your spots. Do you feel like that's kind of your role?
Yeah, I'm just out there, doing whatever my team, doing whatever I need to do for my team to win. Just putting guys in the right position and taking advantage of the opportunities that are given to me. We have great shooters on our team. Dwayne and Matt Carlino have played, really well since we've been down here, and the rest of our team has as well. So, but those guys were especially hot since we've been down here. So, we try to get those guys the ball where they're able to make a play, make something happen. So we did that, which helped us out a lot. Everybody else just fall in, do what we have to do to win. So.
I'll say one thing about Derrick. I've loved coaching Derrick. He's a man, and I think he's a terrific guard. I think he's a terrific teammate. And the thing that he's done more consistently than anyone on our team is for him, it's all about winning. And so when you have somebody like that on your team as a coach, it's a great feeling. And we're very lucky at Marquette to have Derrick a part of our team.
And speaking of Derrick, it seems when the ball's in his hands, things slow down a little bit. Is that type of poise that he plays with, is that infectious for the rest of the teams that help them get better? Yeah,
we're playing with a lot of guys, like I've mentioned, who are in new positions. And really, Derrick, of all our guys, probably has been in the role that we're asking him to be in more extensively than anyone else on our roster. So the poise and the leadership that he provides our team is very big.
And it seemed like at that 8 minutes in, he called a timeout, and there's a little issue with Juan. I wasn't sure exactly what happened there.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't exactly remember what happened, but I think we were all frustrated that we weren't playing to the level we needed to, and I think everybody realized that in order for us to win the game, we had to right the ship really quickly. Fortunately, our guys responded out of that timeout. And really, the last 32 minutes of the game, I thought we played some outstanding basketball.
I think you guys scored 28 of your first half points on either layups or free throws. Is that the message? getting in there?
We wanted to be aggressive. We wanted to drive the ball. We wanted to attack the paint. And Tennessee, you know, when you analyze their team, they're a team that fouls a lot, and so we knew we had to be strong with the ball. We knew we had to try to get it inside of the zone and really attack the paint, and that proved to be a good thing for our team.
Derrick, what did getting 2 wins this weekend and playing Michigan State tough, what does that mean to you guys going forward?
I think it gives guys confidence, you know, and I also think that we're able to grow from this trip. I mean, a lot of guys have never been in this tournament. I even played in the tournament in significant minutes, so a lot of guys grew up over this past 3 days, and I think that's going to help us along the way as we, you know, continue our journey on the season. So.
Coach, seemed like there was a little dust up maybe there at the end. What was that? Just some frustration, maybe.
You know, I don't know what happened. I was headed on the way, but look, Tennessee has a great program. We have great respect for them and their kids. And look, sometimes in competition, you know, tempers can flare up, and so I'm sure that's probably what happened. But really, it's not. It's a non-issue, not a big deal at all.
So can you sum up your thoughts on the tournament as a whole, your experience here at Disney?
You know, we had a wonderful time here in Orlando. I think it's a tremendously well-run tournament. Obviously, being in Orlando for the players and the families of our program is special. And you know, the field was terrific, and so you got to learn a lot about your team. And unfortunately for us, we got to learn a lot of good things.
Coach, you have your hand wrapped up. Are you okay, or what happened?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I was a little over-aggressive on a whiteboard before the game, and it was supposed to stop my fist, and it didn't. It went right through it. So, but I'm fine. Just a little flesh wound.
You good? Thanks, guys.